So, as I said on the phone, there's a lot of crazy shit going on.
What kind of crazy shit?
Well, a door just slammed just before.
Okay. What else?
I've been losing, things are going missing.
And it's not Gabe?
No, it's my lipstick, my hairbrush.
Mm.
Yeah. And then a knife just moves.
Oh.
Yeah. It just moved. I was cutting up some vegetables and it just disappeared and I had to get a new knife.
You sure you're not putting it down somewhere else and then just misplacing it?
No, I swear I put it back on the chopping board.
Well, you have been a bit forgetful lately.
No, I haven't.
Well, you do get distracted quite easily, so it could be the fact of you chopping something and then Gabe might bark or Gabe might do something and you put it down not where you thought it should be. Like, you know, you do, I have seen you get distracted quite simply. Yeah, you do.
No.
Yeah. And you sure the slamming isn't like wind?
Well, the window wasn't open.
Was there anything else open that could have caused a draft?
It's just the door, but wouldn't it have to go around the corner into my room, then come back out and slam the door in the way?
You sure Gabe didn't like
He was
rush
outside.
past? He was outside?
Yeah. So.
And you sure it definitely slammed?
Yes. I had a heart attack. Heart skipped a beat. I did.
And did you go and check if it was your door?
Yes, it was. It was my door because the little thing on my door just kept going.
Oh.
Yeah.
And there's no draft at all?
No, because I've got one window in there.
Okay.
One window, and it was closed. The only thing I had open was the door.
Well, drafts can sort of blow through anyway.
Yeah, but wouldn't I have to come in then out again, like turn around and come back out? Oh, and then, talking about doors, when I was in the shower, door just opens.
You sure it's not Gabe? Gabe gets very excited.
He was outside.
You sure he was
Yes.
outside?
Oh, and then the back door opened. And then Gabe just waltzes right in.
Well, maybe you didn't latch the door properly.
No, I did. I swear I did. I locked it.
You sure you locked it and latched it properly?
Yes. I'm pretty sure I checked it because just in case.
Now, have you been drinking?
No.
There's a couple of empty bottles of wine
That was
up
from
there.
the weekend.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because the easy solution is that the door wasn't latched and that Gabe came in and that Gabe's excited to see you.
Yeah. He's excited, but...
And he opens doors. Like if there was there's no noises going on now. Like if there was someone in the house, Gabe would go woof woof and bark.
Yeah, but...
Because he's very protective and he's not doing that. There's no noises.
Yeah, it's because you're here. It's quiet.
But how often does it happen?
It's like pretty much every day something happens. And I heard footsteps. Footsteps!
Were the footsteps in here though, or were they next, like you are very close to the houses next door?
Yeah, like I do hear them, but...
And you do, well, you do hear their footsteps, how...
Yeah, but I was standing here and the footsteps were going towards me. It seemed like that.
It seemed.
Because I had to turn around and nothing was there.
There wasn't someone just checking your gas meter or your electricity meter?
No, because wouldn't the floorboards be different to outside?
Are you sure it was the floorboards though?
Yeah, because the gas meter is next to my room, so I'd see them. And I couldn't see anything.
And you sure it's not a possum? Like, you know, possums on the roof? You said, tell me you've got possums all the time.
Yeah.
You could get, you know, a little bit wayward where the footsteps are.
Yeah, but these are 2 feet.
You sure it's 2 feet?
Yeah. Sounds like someone's stomping towards me.
You sure you're just not imagining it?
No.
Like the telly wasn't on?
No.
Radio?
No.
No?
No.
None of that?
No.
But there's nothing happening now.
Yeah, because you're here. I swear. It's happened. Like, I've literally just had a heart attack.
You sure you're not imagining it?
No.
You didn't fall asleep on the couch and then wake up from like a dream or imagine it? Like,
No.
You know, you do get cozy sometimes and drop off for naps. So are you sure, like, you didn't wake up from a nap?
Yeah. Yeah, because
Were you doing a meditation? Like, were you doing anything like that that you could have basically just woken up and misheard anything in the house?
I was reading a book before and literally had a tea. And then I had to like come into here because I heard footsteps. And then when I was in here, I came like, it was like coming at me.
You sure you weren't heavily involved in your book and you just
No,
started daydreaming?
no. It's about angels and this one girl. They find
That's
her.
what I mean. Are you sure you didn't actually get involved in the book and sort of woke up from a daydream and...
No.
Because if there was anything in the house, Gabe would be going crazy.
Yeah, well, we lived with someone before.
Yeah.
He didn't go crazy.
But he knew that person. So he's only going to... But if there's someone he didn't know, he's going to bark.
Well, where would they be?
He barks at the possums.
Yeah. But where would they be? Like, where would they live? Where would they...
Maybe in your head?
No, I'm not crazy.
Maybe in the wine glass?
No. I don't drink that much.
Well,
No,
there's a
seriously.
few bottles of wine over there.
Yeah, I had a friend over.
Mm.
Yeah. It was I had a friend over. And it's only 2.
And were there noises when the friend come over?
No.
No. So are you sure that you just aren't hearing these noises to get company?
No.
No?
No, I'm not, like, no.
Because I've dropped everything to come over here
Mm.
and there's nothing here. And I don't know how many, probably like how fast I was going on the way over because I was a bit concerned
Yeah.
because you sounded stressed. But then when I get here,
Yeah.
you're not really that stressed. Gabe's not barking and there's no noises.
Look, no.
No,
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 look,
no.
I like, I'm not lonely.
Are you sure?
Yes. I do want company though, but I'm not going to make up stuff.
Well, I don't hear any noises.
Well, it's not like I can like record it. It's like it happens out of nowhere. It's not like I can really be like, oh, hang on, wait, let me just get my phone.
Well, there is an app you can download that'll check if there's any spirits in your house.
What app? Tell me.
Oh, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Ghost Finder or Spirit Finder or...
It doesn't work though.
I don't know. I've only actually seen it on a couple of channels, yeah, on TV, like on some YouTube stuff. So I don't know whether, but I don't feel anything. I think maybe you've just imagined it.
Oh, everything? Like everything?
Well, there's probably an explanation for everything. The knife could have been the fact that, you get easily sidetracked. A good song could come on and you could go, ooh, I want to dance. Yeah, and put the knife down and start to dance and then forget where you put it.
Yeah. I know that's happened sometimes, but I couldn't find it. Still can't find it.
Well, you could have put it anywhere. Gabe could have picked it up and ran outside with it and buried it.
No, he wouldn't.
He wouldn't?
Well, I'd hope not.
So anything could happen.
Are you sure?
Well, there's nothing really happening now.
It's just quiet.
It's very quiet. Gabe's not even barking.
Well, there's no crystals or anything you can give me?
I think I've given you most crystals. There's no crystals for a vivid imagination.
What if you're wrong? What if it is like something?
There's nothing in the house.
How do you know? They might be gone now. They might be just... That's all you come in and they're just gone.
Well, if there's only one window, they would have actually had to come out the door because there's no windows open. You've told me that.
Yeah.
So the only way they could come out is past this way. I didn't bump into anyone on the way in.
What if it's a ghost?
Gabe would bark.
Well, he keeps looking behind me sometimes.
He's probably looking at something outside.
No, my wall. My wall. Like when I'm I'm eating my food.
Yeah, but he looks at your shadow. Probably wonders what the shadow is. Probably thinks it's another person to play with.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah.
Does he see his own shadow?
Don't know.
Oh. Yeah, because he looks upon me sometimes and I'm just like, there's nothing there.
Probably just sees your shadow. Goes, another person to play with.
So whatever happens again?
If it happens again, you can call me.
Okay.
I don't think it will happen again. You just need to not have so much wine.
Well, I'm not having wine.
Okay.
Not.
And then maybe just concentrate on reading your book. Like you have told me that when you read books before, you actually imagine yourself in the book. So I'm starting to think you were reading this book and you daydreamed and imagined yourself in the book and then you created it.
Can that happen though? Can I hear things though?
Yeah, because you literally go into like a little trance. It's like you go into meditation. Sometimes you go into a trance and you drift off somewhere. You could be having a very vivid daydream of you being the person in the book.
Yeah. Well, she does remind me of me.
And then there you go. And then you're hearing the noises because that's what's happening in the book. You're reading the book and it's talking about footsteps and talking about this, but you're reading it, but you're actually daydreaming about it, so you're imagining it happening.
Okay.
Because it's sort of you're reading or you're doing something whenever these noises come about.
Yeah. But what if I was? But I'm not always reading a book though.
But then what are you doing? Are you doing a meditation or are you doing something like when the noises appear?
When the knife went. But yeah, you said I get distracted.
Well, you do get very distracted very easily.
Or when I was having a shower.
But that could have been Gabe. Gabe could have come in and got excited. Like you do get distracted. If I went, oh look, gold, you would go, oh, colour.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do get distracted.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just me being distracted.
Maybe. And maybe it's you wanting to get away from life for a few minutes and you get involved in your book, but you get so involved in your book that you forget where you are.
Yeah. I feel a little bit better.
Feel better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did really get scared before.
No, I don't want you to be scared. I'm happy to come round, but there's no noise now.
No. If it happens again, I can call you.
You can call me and maybe just start to write down when things happen and what you're doing. And you might find that it is just your imagination.
Yeah. Maybe you are right. Maybe it's just next door. Maybe I'm hearing them. Because I do really hear them.
Yeah.
Every single thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Uber could be coming up or anything could be happening.
Yeah.
And it might just sound like,
Maybe because I'm by myself.
Yeah, and you hear more, and sometimes depending on people's shoes, they can have loud clunks or soft clunks or anything like that.
Okay. Alright, I'm sorry to bother you.
No, you didn't bother me, that's fine. I'd rather know you're safe and sound, but I think there's a logical explanation for what's been happening.